Sucking on Tic Tac. It's my new thing. The title, Yarn is Like a Drug. Well, it is. To us yarnies. We can go to the store, not need a thing, go down the yarn aisle, and it will jump in our cart, and we will go to the checkout stand and we will buy it. I am going to try to not buy any yarn. I failed in my Scorched Earth Challenge. I just bought way too much yarn. I can't crochet fast enough. Even though I'm pumping out blankets, I'm pumping in more yarn. Good morning! So, I just thought I'd get on here today and say yarn is like my drug. I got a box of Mandela Ombre that have that has come in like 3 different shopping trips. And I still have 2 bags over here that didn't fit in the box. So, it's like a drug. And I don't mean to be so serious about it because it's really funny, but that's my mood today, serious mode. Anyway, so I hope everybody's doing well. Because I am doing fantastic. I tested a pattern, a washcloth pattern, yesterday. And it turned out good. That was for Creations by Jax. Good morning. Hi, Amy. How are you? So I tested my cheek has got all those spots. You know, it's so funny how you notice all these things when you're on a live. Oh, good. I'm glad. Anyway, so I tested this pattern for Jaxie yesterday. It's a washcloth pattern. Oh, that's the bad side. Or the bottom. It started out a little the wonkiness is my fault, not her pattern. But her pattern is amazing. If you like to make washcloths. And I love. Good morning, Cass. It's really cool looking. So, the reason why I titled this Yarn is Like a Drug is because every time I go to Walmart, I lost my mint. I come home with ombre yarn, Mandela Ombre. In 3 different trips, I have a box of ombre yarn. From the gray tones, which is cool. I'm just now getting, so this blanket I'm making for my son's girlfriend. And I made it 100 chains too big. Excuse me, I gotta put a Tic Tac in my mouth. But not that you guys can smell my breath or anything. But anyway, so that's going to be their together blanket. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I was thinking when I was chaining and chaining and chaining and chaining and chaining. It's like Mad Mimi and her dance next knots. It's 8 feet long. Mine's not that long though. So I do, every time I go, grab the green because I'm going to need it. But like this, I don't know if you guys can see the sparkles in this or not. But this is just Mandela. Oh, it's Mandela Sparkle. And this is the color Acula. It's very, very faint even in person, so that you can see them is great. You can see there's one right here. Anyway, this is so soft for it not being ombre. I mean, I would have it wedged right up to my. It's, as Bag Day says, it's scarfable. But I'm going to make a blanket out of this too. And I only have 3. So, of course, I've got to get more of these. But I have mostly blanket quantity of my Mandela ombre. And yesterday I ordered... Okay, go ahead. So yesterday I received in the mail this cute little container, which is perfect for kitchen cotton. Oh, shoot. Runaway yarn, runaway yarn. And it came with, it was $40 for this little container, a plastic hook, which you know where that ended up. This hot pink, and it's Lion Brand DIY yarn. And it's 100% acrylic, 105 ounces, 30 grams, 65 yards, 60 meters. Machine washable and dryable. And it's made in Turkey, and it's a size 4. And then it came with this. So it came with 2 of these little, which is, you think $40, that's a lot of money. But it helps support, I threw away the, let me dig in my garbage can and find the, there. It helps support yarn movement, which is done in Africa, I think. And it's www.believeInWhatYouDream.org, or you can donate to yarnmovement.com. Help empower our girls. And they're just young girls. Well, they look young to me. And it says, help girls discover their superpower. Join us as we enlighten minds and light up the lives of girls around the world. So, I guess it's not just in Africa. And I don't know why I thought it, because it doesn't say. But I figured this, I didn't realize this was so small, but it is perfect for a kitchen cotton, the small ones. And then it's got a little hole on the top for you to pull your thread through. It's cute. I was just doing it to support. And then they give you a personalized, it says, "Hi, Carrie, thank you for supporting. Thank you for your support." And then the person signed it. So I was just trying to be helpful. I know that not everybody can do that. And so I'm also going to start doing giveaways again. Sorry. I was looking for my Tic Tac. I think it's gone. Wasn't that a cute bag? And it's perfect for little skeins. I mean, even like your ice yarn that come in those weird donut shape, it would fit in here. I mean, it's perfect. And you get a hook, you get the yarn. It's a plastic hook, and it doesn't say what size hook it is. I assume well, this yarn says to use a J. Hi, Holly, how are you? How is it in New Zealand? So, but anyway, I mean, it's not very much yarn. Yeah, it's perfect. I don't have, as I go digging in the garbage again because I threw it away. But if you wanted to order one, you would just go to Yarn. Hi, Nona Grace. You would just go to yarnmovement.com, and it's $40, and then it's $8 for shipping. So it's It's actually $48. But and I might order another one and not open it and put it in a giveaway, because I am gonna start doing. Oh no! I hate migraines. That's bad. Nona, dear, I love you so much. You and your husband are so... You guys are wonderful. I love it when he... there's only been a few times that he's complimented... not complimented, that's not the word I'm looking for, but you guys are so in love, and you can tell. It's just really neat when you guys are together on your videos. Like him sitting... Okay. See, so, I mean, it's just... Hi, Kathleen! But, okay, so now that there's more of you in here, I'm going to explain the title. Hi, Wendy! Yeah, you did. So I named the title of this "Yarn is Like a Drug," and I was... Let me put a Tic Tac in my mouth so I don't start chewing on my tongue. So, and I probably... Whoops. I probably should have said Mandela Ombre is like a drug. I have a box of Mandela Ombre, blanket quantity. It is. And I was doing the scorched earth and I was doing really good. And then all of a sudden, bam, I'm failing. So I stop. I just stop. I made 1, 2, 2 luck of the draw blankets. One was for my granddaughter and one was for my grandson. And then I made 4 purple passion throws. I have Kessa's right here but for Jessica from Kess Crafts, which is this pattern right here. And this is in the Zen, the greens. Oh, I found another really pretty ombre called Balance. So I bought a quantity of that. It's got different colors in it. It's kind of like Happy, but there's no red. Thank you, Nona Grace. And tell Jim I said hello. I just love you guys. But every time I go to Walmart, I can't not go down. I can't. Okay, now that's a contradiction. I have to go down the yarn aisle. And I beam towards the ombre. And it's super, super soft. Out of all of their mandalas, I think it's the softest. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, he can hear me? Oh, great. That's true. But what I'm doing, so I have not quite a room full of yarn, and then I'm going to show you guys. Don't think that it's a hoarder house. Well, okay, it is. Let's just be honest. This is right next to my chair, and there's this tub right here is full, and there's a tub under it. And it's not all yarn. Some of it is blankets in progress, and it's yarn, and it goes. So this is all current yarn that I'm working with. I'm doing 2 luck of the draws this time. I don't want that so close into my face. And I'm doing, I haven't done this week's yet, but Olivia's Cow from Crochet Nana, aka Michelle. And her granddaughter is Olivia. So I'm doing that. And that cow has 3 skeins of old yarn in it. The luck of the draw, the 2 that I did for my grandkids had old yarn in it. The 2 that I have sitting here is all new yarn that I ordered from Joann's. Well, I think these might be too big. What I'm going to do with these blankets is I'm going to, you know how Mama Swift does a live, and then she will say that if you come back and you comment on the live, you can win one of her blankets. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I don't make them fast. I mean, I can do a blanket in about a week, depending on what blanket it is. But I don't do them fast enough to do a blanket every live I do because I want to get in the habit of coming in the morning. I get up between 5 and 6. No, not really. But um getting my cup of coffee ready. Okay, sweetheart, I'll see you later. You take care of your headache and I'll see you later in Zoom. Love you. Um but I do want to get back to my giveaways. I've reached 1,000K. The reason why I stopped doing them is because there was one person that I just really got under my skin, and I just didn't handle it right. And um, I have my birthday from last year. I did a yarn giveaway. The rest of them all were gift certificates or Amazon gift cards. But I haven't. My birthday was September 14th, and I still haven't got that young lady her yarn. It's like I'm having a really hard time giving it away, and I'm never going to use it. So I've decided that I'm going to. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I reached it a long time ago. Um, but because I haven't been doing any giveaways. So what I'll probably do is from the last giveaway, I'll probably do a couple. I'll probably I probably won't. I'll probably just do a 1K giveaway. But I don't know when yet because I want to get Sherry's wool out to her. And that is really important to me is I've got it half a box boxed up, and then I want to put in a couple other things. But I don't, it hurts to stand in there and go through stuff and the yarn and put it in the box. It hurts for me to stand for more than just a couple of minutes. So I've been avoiding it that way. And then I think what I'll do is I'll go back to doing gift cards for my giveaways, and then just start sending yarn out to people that I know that need yarn, like Sweet Tea. And I owe Sherry from Sherry's Bag of Holding. I've got some polo yarn, polo stripes that she wants that I don't have enough to make a blanket, but she makes these really cool. See, we went through all of my stuff looking for a purple tablecloth, and we still can't find it because I owe that to um, Donna Cooper. So I'm probably going to have to make her a new one. But anyway, Sherry makes really cool Dungeon and Dragon dice bags out of the crocodile stitch. And they're really cool. So I told her that I would send these to her and she's going to make me 2 small bags, and then I'll just use them for stitch markers because they're cuter than the stitch marker containers. So then I know one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not doing the Hobby Lobby clearance. I'm not going to go in and I'm staying as far away from that as I can because I don't need any yarn. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm just gonna. Well, and there's some people that need it more than others. Like I don't need yarn, but I still buy it. I mean, I still can buy some. So, but there's others that are less fortunate that can't just go out and buy it when they want it, and so I just want to bless them, not say anything, and just send them a little box. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to get rid of the yarn that I don't want. And it's unfortunate that I mean, some of it is, I love this yarn. It's blue yarn. I won't use it. So I'm not getting rid of cruddy yarn. I'm just getting rid of yarn because like right now I'm using 1-pounders and Mandela. So most of the yarn in Kathleen, if you email me, I think I have your email. Let's talk. Because so when I have something in question, like for instance for this, I go to Mama Swift and I ask her, because my impulse right away is to give you her address, Kathleen, because I know that it's out of the goodness of your heart to do it. But I probably should ask Sweet Tea. Look at how little it is. It just kind of came flying out of my mouth. But I probably should tell her that I was approached by somebody and they wanted your address. Can I give it to them? And not tell her what it's for, or from who, and see what she says. Because maybe that's what I'll do. I'll call her and see what she says if I can't get a hold of Mama Swift. But, well, oh, well, if you've had it before, then just email me and I'll give it to you. Because she would just... That woman is so, so sweet. Yep, that's true too. I wouldn't even open the box. You could just put Sweet Tea in. I will give you her address, Kathleen, because I know you did have it because you sent her yarn. I do remember that. So, but if anybody wants to send Sweet Tea some yarn, they can send it to me at my P.O. box and just put Sweet Tea in care of Carrie, and you can use my last name, Shirk, or you can just put Carrie the Yarny Elephant, and then I won't even open it. I'll just slap a label on it and email it. Yeah, I'm gonna email her yarn, and then That's good thinking, Wendy. But yeah. So. And my whole thing was to get rid of a bunch of yarn because we're getting ready to move. I don't know when. And then I keep telling Jason my yarn's going first. I don't know what you're going to do with your stuff. But if we have to put his stuff in storage, I'll pay for it because my yarn had to go to the house. I can't get to it if it's in storage. I'll just buy new yarn. So he's applying for... So I'm wanting to live in this 55 and older community, which is for 55 and older and disabled people. And it's a locked community. But it's a 1-bedroom apartment. Yes. Yes, that would be ideal. Okay, so now I just turned on my, oh my God, I'm going back. I just turned on my live chat because I'm such a dork. Well, if anybody said something and I missed it, I'm sorry because I've been out of the YouTube realm for a little while, a week or two. Who knows? And I forgot to put it on live chat. I'm a dork. What can I say? But anyway, yeah, that would be great. Oh, my mom just. So anyway, I'm trying to get out as much stuff as I can and get rid of as much stuff as I can. I got a shawl for Taffy, Ladybug. Um, I got a shawl for Jason's mom. I do have some shawls that I am going to donate to our local churches. A couple of them, I don't think, I almost choked on my Tic Tac. A couple of them, I don't think anybody's going to want because it's floating in my mouth like my teeth do. That's why I don't have my teeth in, because my bottom plate. So I'm going to give you guys more information than you need to know. So with my ADD, I'm either moving my foot or now that I don't have teeth. Well, even when I had teeth, I would bite down and not grind them while I was awake, but while I was sleeping, I would grind them. So if I don't have something in my mouth, I will bite on my tongue. And it's only on this side, and it looks like I'm eating something. It probably looks horrible, but it's a habit and I got to break it. The only way to break it is to get my teeth fixed. So I did make an appointment to get my teeth fixed, but 2 lives ago, live before last, I had my teeth in and they're floating around because I haven't been wearing them. And my gums are getting smaller. And I would rather spit a Tic Tac out of my mouth and have you guys think I just spit something than to spit my teeth out. Because that would be, well, I would laugh and think it was funny, but you guys might not think it was funny. So that's why I'm always popping a Tic Tac in my mouth. So that I don't start chewing on, because it's horrible. I do it all day. I do it at night before I go to sleep. But so is anybody is anybody else making blankets? Because I think everybody should go to Creative Grandma's website or YouTube and look up her YouTube on the Purple Passion Throw. I've been told, what pattern are you using? Or you just using, are you just making it up as you go along? Because at some point I'm going to get tired of this Purple Passion. So what it is a V-stitch on the first row and then a cluster stitch. You do a front post. I probably shouldn't even be giving this information out because it's a paid pattern. But front post in the V-stitch and then 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and then a front post on the second half of the V-stitch. And everybody keeps telling me, Kara, that's just a cluster stitch. Are they free patterns? Are they paid patterns? Because if they're free patterns, you should share them. Maybe I already have them, but. Kathleen, are you going to join our Zoom group? Oh, and that's another thing. I am going to do, so, oh, they're paid. Okay. Well, you should just send me an email saying what they are, and so I can look them up. Maybe I can help support. Oh, my nose is running. Sorry. Maybe I can support them too and get the pattern, because if I find another blanket that I like, Trisha did send me one for the ice cream yarn, and it's a square blanket, and I'm just going to make baby blankets, well, little crib-sized blankets, because I don't think 6 is enough to make a real big one, but it's big enough to make a blanket. And then I'll use like white on the border. But yeah, I'm looking for blanket patterns. I bought Sophie's Universe, the book, and I printed up. I'm also doing a bunch of different washcloths. I might borrow the washcloth that my mom showed me. Hi, Susan. A bod blanket. You know, I haven't tried any of her blankets. She hates making blankets. I'm surprised that she's put out 2 in the last month. And I bought her 300 patterns, and then I got rid of my computer. When I was younger, my dad used to pop his out on purpose. Found out later that they were new and made his mouth feel hot. Oh. Yeah, well, they don't make my mouth feel hot. Are you? I'm too chicken to try that. I am so bad at amigurumi. But I love that blanket that she did. Spice of Life cow. See, I lost all my I had a bunch of Afghans, and I made my mom this really oh, that's what I'm saying. I made my mom this washcloth, and I can't find I don't know what pattern I used. I don't remember making it. Excuse me. I wonder. Let's see if I can show you guys on my tablet what it looks like, and then see if maybe you guys know what it is, because I want to make a couple more of these because my mom likes the holy washcloths, and this one it's like 2 double crochets, and then there's 2 double crochets here, and there's 2 double crochets. It's just really, really weird. And somebody said falling water, and I went to Fiber Spider, and it's a shawl, but it doesn't bring back any recollection or anything, so that's not it. But I'm waiting for it to power on. So, anyway, oh, good. Okay. It has to start now because I was in Zoom and it died. But anyway, Kathleen, anybody that wants to join the Zoom group, Sharon Zoom group? Oh, probably. I love him. He's such a sweetheart. Um, that's another couple that is really lucky, and you can tell when they're, I mean, she is so in love with him, and you can see it. It's like Nona, Grace, and Jim. You can see that they haven't lost that spark. Okay, let me see. Let me go to my mom. Oh, while I'm on here, I'm going to tell her that I'm in live. Okay, hurry up. Come on. You're taking your time. To gross us out. Okay, so I let my mom know I'm live, so I don't have to. Okay, so here is the wash rag. Now I know it's pretty far away, but I'm gonna make it closer so you guys can. That's as close as it can get. Anybody have any ideas? I just made some washcloths and dishcloths for Granny D's Moss Stitch Challenge. Oh, I hate the Moss Stitch Challenge. But those are double crochets. I don't recognize it. Yeah, I don't recognize it either. But now that I'm looking at it, so she also sent this one because I told her it was too far away. I couldn't see it. She sent this, a close-up one. And this really, because I can't tell what. Okay, so I think the rows are going this way. Whoops. I think the rows are going this way. But it's still really, really hard to tell. Doesn't it look like a bunch of spider webs? I mean, that had to have been fun to make. I haven't been in my Zoom. I was gonna do oh, that's what I was saying. For whoops. For those of you who want to join Sharon's Zoom, Sharon's Crochet Corner, we have so much fun. Just go to Sharon's Crochet Corner, get her. Well, hopefully you know her. She's the one that we did all the fundraising for the wheelchair. That's another thing. I want to thank everybody. Kathleen, I want to thank you for donations. I want to thank everybody who bought tickets and everybody who was any part of it. Thank you so much because we did the unthinkable in less than 7 months. You come in there. We would love to have you. You can come in there when you're working. I mean, when you're working, I mean, you do a daycare, so you're not really, if you're in there, you're not really paying attention to the kids, but fast forward. So just email Sharon and she'll give you the Zoom number is on her right. And I wanted to congratulate you, Amy, on winning those. It's all Nona. It's all day long. I didn't know you were still here. It's 24 hours, 7 days a week, and there's a different group of people. From like I'm in there from between 5 and 6, depending on whether I do a live or not. Um, until I go to bed, or if I go take a nap, then I log out. But and I've been with this stuff that's happening with my back. I've been taking. I get tired, and the fibromyalgia makes you tired, and then the morphia makes me hurt. And anyway, but there. Marianne, the crochet clogger, does her clog dancing where it's called chair dancing, and she does it Wednesdays at noon my time. No, it's not the drunken granny. But thank you. Noon my time, which is Pacific, so it would be 3 o'clock Eastern, and it lasts about between 20 and 30 minutes. You're so sweet, Nona. I really do love you so much. I wanted so bad to send you a skein of scuba when you needed it, and you were like, no. I would have sent it to you because so I'm going to show you guys this again, but this black tub here, I can't remember how many gallons it is, but I have a tub here of the Red Heart ombre. And I used most of it on my grandson's blanket, but I still have some. But as I squirrel, but the crotchety clogger does a chair dance on Wednesdays at noon Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern, and you just sit in your chair and you do these exercises, and it's so much fun. She's been sick a couple of times or had to work a couple of times, but she's usually there on Wednesdays. So that's a good thing to make it to. Although, Nona, you get enough exercise running after your chickens because they're going Brody or whatever. I've learned so much about chickens from you. It's so cool. And oh my gosh, what did you name that? What did you name that chicken that ended up being a female? I forget. Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, because you knew it was a male. And that's the funny thing about chickens. They can be, yep, Mr. Brown. They can be male or female until who knows, and then they can change their mind. Not really, but it seems that way. So anyway, if you want to join an active Zoom that has a bunch of crazy ladies and we all crochet. Oh, that is so cool. Emma had a baby. So is it still little or does it walk around with her? Let's see, I squirreled on a bunch of different things. So if anybody watches this replay and you can tell me what stitch that is on that washcloth, I would appreciate it. Oh, 3 days old. Oh, they're so cute, but they're so messy. I'm definitely not a bird person. Although cats are just as messy if you have cat boxes. But anyway, if you're watching this and you saw the washcloth and you have any idea, it's not the drunken granny stitch, it's not the falling waters. What I've been doing is I've been going to all of the washcloth videos that I need to go to Tiffany and watch her videos from between a year and 6 months ago, because I think I made that washcloth for a year ago, maybe 6 months ago. And I literally cannot remember the pattern. Isn't that horrible? And it happens to be her favorite one. So, I mean, I did one with the V-stitch, but it seems too holy. But anyway, if anybody has any blanket suggestions, and likes whether it's consistency or the changing of one, let me know. Just shoot me an email and say, I'm working on this blanket and I thought you might be interested. Or Spice of Kathleen, what was the name of that blanket? Spice of I'm looking. Oh, Spice of Life Cow. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that. So anyway, so yeah, Spice of Life. Thank you, Wendy. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all very much. I'm glad that you come and support me and you allow me into your homes. I didn't do squares. Oh, do I do squares? Hi, Nan! You're funny because I'm already doing number 3 and number 4. You could do a luck of the draw blanket. I want something that I can work on now. I need a break from the Purple Passion throw. I just need to do one blanket. And Trisha sent me a pattern that I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, it's in my email. Maybe I can get to it. It's Sharon's Crochet Corner. I know you were, sweetie. And she's just tell her that I sent you over there, and she's super nice, super nice lady. She comes in. She lives in Nova Scotia, and she's an hour ahead of Eastern. I think she's Atlantic time. So she's 4 hours ahead of Pacific. She comes in about 11 or 12 my time. And stays until about 3 my time. Okay, that's where I want to be. Endless Elegant Afghan. Here, I can show it to you. Sharon is very, very sweet. And Nona, you will like everybody that's in there. Mama Swift is in there. Nan is in there. Nan goes in there. Amy goes in there. Amy's really quiet though. Oh, I can't think of Kiwi Crocheter goes in there. This is the blanket that Mama Swift sent me. And there's a closer look at it. And it's a great group. You'll love it. And here's some more. Who's Buffy? And here's some more pictures of the blanket. Yeah, and this is the one I'm going to do. Yeah, Amy's pretty quiet, but she runs a daycare. So, but she's been really lucky in winning. Nan, who is Buffy? Oh my gosh, I should have turned that off. I didn't realize it was going to go. Anyway, I'm going to work on this blanket. I printed it up last night. So I'm going to work on that. A stupid spell check. Trisha's funny? No. I'm trying to think. Oh, and Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming is in there. I'm trying to think of Sin's Crafting World is in there. Crystal had a family emergency. I'm trying to finish up the Tatted Doily. Oh, I bet you that's beautiful. You do such beautiful work. You really do. Sin from Sin's Crafting World is in there. Crystal from Coffee, Crochet, and Cuddles is in there, but right now she's at a family emergency, so she won't be in. Joe from Joe's Web is there. Yes, he does. I love him. I have the tattered... Yeah, you didn't get a Christmas tatted ornament? Oh, for shame, Nan. So who did you mean when you put Buffy? Oh no, Joe's on her second Monday. So, Jan, Alaska Jan goes in there. She doesn't have, well, she has a channel, but she doesn't have any. She does have content. She made a video, I forgot. Crafty Floridian goes in there, Billy. Sandy from Left is Right Crochet goes in there. And you don't have to go in and spend the day in there like I do. We're like a family and a family of friends, and we crochet together and we brainstorm together, and so yeah, it's a lot of fun, and we would love to have you. Nan, do you tat? I'm still trying to figure out who she was calling Buffy. Let's see. Oh, Melissa from Melissa Makes and More is in there. Nicole from Addicted to Yarn is in there. She's the one that wrote the pattern for the cake cozy, and I am going to do that. You know, we could do a live cake cozy instead of doing it in Zoom, because tell me what you think, because it's really super easy. It's double crochet and chain one. And we could just do it until people, hi, whoever just came in, good morning. We could do it until everybody gets it done. And then if you want one for skeins, however you say it, you just make it taller. Like the Coke cake, the cup, no, the cake cozy is 13 rows. So you would, depending on the skein, you would just make it taller. And if it's a Karen 1-pounder, hi Angela, you would, oh God, I took my pill at 6, I can tell. If you're doing it for a Karen 1-pounder, yes. So would you rather, so this is the thing, would you rather do it on Zoom, or would you rather do it on a live? Because I'm not monetized, so there shouldn't be any commercials. Sorry about the dinging. I forgot to turn here. Maybe it'll quit dinging. How are you, Angela? Ooh, what's the difference between Irish crochet and regular crochet? I'm not going to do a tutorial per se, because everybody knows how to do a double crochet, and everybody knows how to working and lurking. Cool. Everybody, it's so easy. So, oh, this is the balance. Okay, let's see if I can get this to show. It's got pink, purple, blue, green, and then it starts over. But so this is a cake cozy, and the chain is a chain of 95, and that's what. So if you know how to do a magic circle, you just do a magic circle, and or you chain 4, whatever is easiest for you. And then there's 9 double crochets. So I was just going to do it along with everybody and show everybody what mine looked like when I was done. Not really like a tutorial, because everybody knows how to do it. And if somebody needs help with a double crochet or whatnot, then I can move my camera down to show them. So I was really just going to pretty much just tell you what the pattern is as we go along, but not really do a tutorial, because it's super, super easy. It's super, super easy, Wendy. Oh. motifs instead of rounds. Um, does everybody work Monday through Friday? Would a Saturday be better? Yeah. And Kathleen, if you wanted to, I I could do a Zoom. I would do that for you. Um, I don't really have a specific time or date for it yet, but I know that a lot of people use cakes, and depending on what kind, if you're going to put a Karen cake, I don't know. See, I don't know how big um, the base. The base right here is as big. It's a little bit smaller than the Mandela ombre or the Mandela cakes. So for like a latte cake, we would just do more rows. Um, but I don't have any Karen cakes, so I don't know. You guys would have to, those of you who are doing it for Karen cakes, would have to let me know that you're doing it for a Karen cake. You have a Karen cake there, and I would just help you with, because it's like 9, 18, 36, 54. So it's double 9, and then you double it, and then you double it again. And then this row is 1 double crochet, and then 2 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets all the way around. So it would be the next row would be a double crochet, and then 2 double crochets, if that makes sense. Or we could start with a bigger bottom for the latte cakes, a bigger circle to begin with. Now, if you do not know how to do the magic circle, I will help you to learn the magic circle. Okay, Nan, love you. I will help you. Yeah, because it just, I mean, if you're doing, and then the fifth row on this one is double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and then the next row is double crochet in the double crochets and the chain 1 spot. And then you do the double crochet, chain 1 again, and you do that, you just follow that pattern up until you have 13 rows. And your 13th row is a window row. So it's super, super easy. We just have to figure it out for, maybe I'll get a Karen cake. Just, maybe I'll buy one. Just so I have one. Okay. Yeah. So you would really benefit from the cake cozies because it just keeps it all together. Now, you still have yarn barf at the end like you do from them messing up if you don't sit down and use the whole thing. But nothing like if you didn't have the cake cozy. The cake cozy was just a brilliant thing that Nicole did. Anyway, oh my gosh, I've been on for an hour and 10 minutes. So, I'm gonna go live tomorrow too. I'm gonna wake up and go live. I'm gonna rush out of here because I have to go use the facilities. I gotta go to the outhouse. I take a water pill, and I forgot that I took my water pills, and it's telling me it's time to go to the bathroom. So I love you all, and if you have any questions or comments, or you did figure out what stitch that was in my washcloth that I showed earlier, just shoot me an email at carrytheyarnyelephant@gmail.com, and that's KERI. Yeah, it's KERITHEYARNYELEPHANT You have a blessed day too, Kathleen. And send Sharon a message. I would love to see you in. Hi, Susan. Did I say hi to you already? I can't remember. Anyway, I love you guys. Get a hold of Sharon at Sharon's Crochet Corner. Tell her that Carrie sent you, and come join the fun in Zoom. It's a blast. And Sharon should get back to you within a day. So I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Don't stop crocheting because it helps relieve stress.